He too is on the mark.
It should just give us more ground, but it also better.
Run away for 4.
At this stage, the bat, it's a late movement, so the ball up in the air for any.
Drive it, and he's the mark with a confident back.
Under the body here, and it doesn't leave him. Have to push wide of the path. From the get-go to his left hand.
He prefers to bowl round the.
And another after 4 overs, 18 without loss.
Usually happens when the spinners come.
Bowled a maiden over before, and in. You spoke of men's cricket. Spare the people who are working with us here, Africa, for as long as you want.
Is that long particular time in rugby? The spring enough to enjoy the good days.
Confident now. Pretty sure-footed. Between point and goal.
Deep, predominantly entirely different angle here. The bat is skewed. Just look at here as the.
Was there any edge? Nothing from.
The boundary of the previous day nipped back in.
Tom Latham is looking pretty solid.
Which Conway is playing.
There. If you're confident again, the hand line that he's not worried about this, Mr. Gavaskar.
That's why the captain more.
From after 7 overs, it's the.
Just a little bit of width. Conway. To win, they've got the best of the to capitalize now.
Massive role in terms.
Yeah. Very quickly. Defense and keep knocking it around. First over. And he's walking
straight away. Roundabout leg, straightening. I think on that view. In the second, Ashwin gets the first. New Zealand.
Ashwin striking in is always dangerous when he cricket with some big scores. Ashwin and getting an opportunity. All seems okay.
It's good to see Ashwin. Very different bowler if he gets a wicket. Interesting field position. Such much backward short leg.
Pitching, playing down the wrong. That's plumb.
We highlighted DK. The 2.5 meter
test match, early start.
Didn't have his best first over.
Keep him cooler. And
get this turn sharp left side.
And how he uses his balance. Yeah, more for the cut, or rather, especially Devon Conway.
This does help when you have two balls. 38 for 1.
Arash. Will Young played.
And will reach the bound. As a batting unit, the crease. And the runs turning and bouncing. Defense.
Yep, great win. Subcontinent.
They know what to expect. To be ready. Way fine. And into the fence. To reach 49. Determined yet to adjust.
Easier to pick the sweep. 57, and he refused. It makes bowl too flat and fast.
So 49. It's a nice open ground. With what Conway has done, I said India can be a little. And great to see. Nice for Conway.
The longer one can understand, but like.
I did in that test. They're supposed It is
For New Zealand, winning the top.
Field in the sense that there is one is inside, which is how batter to go over the top.
Hey, Washington Sundar, and you can understand both of them. Having been a bowler, this is also on the bowler to set. Who actually knows what. And as we talk about one, which affords 61 for 1.
Hard for them, and they just pitch win.
Those are coming as well. Station.
But just every now and then. About the crease. Including punt. Shubman Gill runs it down.
Yeah, as a bowler, and that muted reaction from him. I think the responsibility lies.
Single for Conway.
Jadeja, who came on to bowl last, bowlers, as he says.
There's no price.
Line and length are meditated shot against him. Connected a little early for a boundary. Now what? Before a team winning over.
The reward for winning overseas. Per Young at the other end, that more aware of situation.
Tom Latham wants to play with for the kind of.
He has no on his toes. It's very little.
Got it right, India, for mine. Right hand, left hand contact. The only invention has been they don't have nothing really been thrown.
Yeah, and ease it past the field.
For Richard Illingworth to be removed. Sarfraz is out of the use. They review. Yes, he can. The first bank, DR.
TV umped. I've checked the feet. The ball is close to now. And frees it there.
Can't blame Richard Illingworth for that. He was the leader. Virat Kohli, Sarfraz Khan. Young on his way for 2.
Rachin Ravindra, and he's. It is absolutely.
Check the placement of the feet. It's a fair. One available, please. Pitching in line, imping signal now.
All rifle flip and thinks wide.
We heard Dooley speak the previous dismissal, and even in a bit happening, a lot of excitement on the ground. Good enough, but this was a single that was a little bit of turn quicker and a little more of sight.
If you want to change anyone, so it's the end of the over 70.
They're a bit quick. I'm not sure Rishabh Pant was over. Second one.
This is the didn't hear it much.
It was the bloke that caught it at the whole thing. He took the ball and
it's gone quite a lot to match, and Dhruv Durrell doing
A little bit of drift. Will Young had.
usually the wicketkeeper is the.
Very good spell here, especially for the one that seemed to Devon Conway just played. Wasn't. You can see the field changing.
Strike. The onside field, you can't, but you can just drop and run. Ploy.
That's good luck or not for his feet movement in big.
In the
Shade on the side of the ground, side of the major grandstand.
Had the best time, Smithy. Rishabh.
yeah, one about his knee. Cross behind the stumps is going to be, but that wasn't. Fielder. He's.
You've got to be saving that one. There's not.
Aware of is this pitch. So Jasprit Bumrah and Akashdeep. Absolutely around that.
Big boy of sorts. It's 80.
And the last thing, then it's too soft. So it just happens.
This morning, has he?
It was a lovely.
Spoke about why batting now.
The over, that's happened quite a lot actually. 2 or 3 commentators go there.
It's a difference. Stays at and out.
And with a possibility.
94. We haven't seen so much from the middle of the pitch.
Of confusion, but it's beautiful. Angle looks like it just holds its line.
Really well played. He squeezed.
Trying to slip a little too full between those two.
This is an excellent shot. Maybe on 5th stump. It's 108.
This line and length, but again, come at you.
He really is bipping. Understand. You can see Jadeja just chance.
As to the start against the spinners and role to play, as does mid-on line.
And look for the
Though. So you tend to sometimes
started from scratch.
Bring him again, Ravi. Sonny, his dad was.
Single. See.
India. Moment he doesn't have much. Yeah, both of them.
Keepers chirpy.
They are missing, watching.
What's the news on him? And then let just for a minute at loose delivery to
Thumb maybe up around close.
these singles.
Was what defeated him.
To play this shot, and this time he gets it right.
Shot along the ground all the time.
Get another run here. Well, they'll take a look. Not often you.
It just hits him. He's on top of the.
New Zealand in a very gone up.
First day there.
Very proficient spinner.
Yeah.
The generation of spinners just vigilant, played them a certain.
Quick again.
Brings about another boundary.
When you come round the wicket and with that as a top edge, as you do there, the very, very little. That's when it becomes a.
Cures. A real good catch this from.
And Devon Conway, well, angry with himself. He sort of fished Ravi Ashwin just bit a wee bit, but he'll be some way the way played away. Not from Devon Conway.
Cricket since the time is made his bowling change.
It's a crucial time for them, and under is the key here.
Ravindra bowling to Ravindra. Catching him.
Get him this. The bowler, so he drops it flat.
The bad. Asked discussion.
He's played the reverse, better hitting down the ground.
This partnership is for new wicket here. Ashwin excited. Straight out of the bat. This one. Got the feeling it's just.
The Safras. Stay out of this one.
Devon Conway. Oh, Virat Kohli.
Out of no. And the follow through coming through.
As he's not quite to the pitch of the. There's too many of them bowling.
One picked up by Daryl Mitchell.
Yeah. With a square of it.
So nonchalantly, it was except yes, outside the leg stump. A deep square leg would get 4.
Tough chance. That was half century. After that magnificent
Having that Ravindra sensing boundary. But a half centuries.
128 runs he roughly. New Zealand absolutely magical delivery. Has done something with Ravindra.
Well, it's almost, and all of a sudden, wicket. The dream delivery. All he heard was the deathby they have with the team select.
Magnificent app.
Rather than leaving you, and he's too. He beat him up, and this time around, you're thinking the last one fun a long way, getting 2 wickets in no.
It's starting to become the delivery to a left hand back through the gate. Win the end of that. Fail.
Shot in white ball cricket.
I'm thinking 3 times, and then I'm now.
This time 4 more. Boundary and a 6, 221 for 6.
Swing for test match level at
In. This seemed to be a gentle. Great.
Well, off the back, good as it gets. Nicely here for New Zealand.
exactly what he thought here in the IPL. Chance, and in a great innings from good for him now. Has got 4 for.
The question: what kind of a full bang at it? Hide the boundary. For shot. Not quite on the boundary. Deliveries.
Was on debut. Best figure Rishabh. The edge, all clean up, and what it is, Bitten Sundar. It's
No sign of a player. Really, this one not cover it. Post off stump. For 5.
what a day. This one. Oh no, put the markers on. Sundar is having the defense of the left.
This victim for 4.
And off spinner from Tamil in first class.
What for Washington? When a career.